So fucking stupid. What are you guys' thoughts on that stream title? Classic. Oh. Anyways, back to this. Fuck, dude. Too far left. That's a newbie for me. Rarely see that kind of crap. Bruh. That's cool. I've just realized I forgot to change the category for the millionth time to like actually be Celeste. It's just no category right now. I'll have to do that after this run, which is probably gonna die in halls, let's be real. Like in 2 milliseconds. Just something I really don't feel like I should die to, but I still do because I'm bad. And I've under-practiced the fucking map. I wonder why I fucking suck at this map that I spent like 2 milliseconds practicing. Can't quite figure it out. I don't think I can crack the code on that one. Sorry to say. It just doesn't add up, you know? Bruh. Fuck! Alright. That's awesome. That's certified awesome. That's so crazy. Successfully updated stream information. Can you believe that, guys? They successfully updated the stream information. That's kind of crazy. I lost viewers. What? Why'd I do it like that? Why'd I fucking do it like that? Actually. So free. Dude, it's funny when you miss the wall bounce. Oh, classic blunder. That's so awesome. You know what? Let me just... Hold on. Let me just do a quick run through Premiere. You guys ever use Premiere? You guys know Premiere? Yeah, I use Premiere. I edit my videos with Premiere, you know? Anyone get that joke? So funny. Good one. Yeah. So, it's actually so stupid. That's actually the fucking worst joke I've come up with in like 8 years. I don't know what I was saying when I was a fucking kid that was funnier than what I just said, but it was definitely funnier than that. Like, it's just been ages since I've said something that stupid. And I say a lot of stupid shit. That was a good one, though. Yeah, you gotta give me that. You gotta give me that. That was a good one. That was a good. Hey, man, what can I say? Bruh. Bruh. The save. That's going in the history books. Even though I've done it like 8 times probably. It's going in the history books, guys. Never, even though I've done it like 18 times, I've never done it before. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyone know what I'm saying? I bet you don't. It's just because you're dumb. That's the only explanation. Bruh. Okay. Time to dodge to literally fucking nothing. Let's fucking go! Let's see. Where's it gonna be? It's gonna be here. Bruh. Okay. Where though? Where, though? Bruh, the clutch. Was Clutch Gamer? We've been here before. Okay. Oh! Fuck! Oh, fuck. I forgot I didn't even pick up the berry. No wonder I didn't give a shit. No wonder I didn't even fucking realize the gravity of the situation until I reached the second to last room. I was like, wait, I don't have the golden berry. Was that actually deathless? No, it was. It fucking was. What the fuck? Okay. Just need it. I'm gonna deathless berryless this bitch. Oh, fucker. Dude. I got it. Dude, just... I know the fucking concepts. I'm just not doing them. There we go. Dude. Dude. Okay, I don't give a shit though. I just have to not give a shit because if I do, it's over for me. Like, the moment I give a shit, the moment my fate's sealed and I can't fucking redeem this run. It's how I work, and I hate it. It would be a pretty cracked run if I could beat my PB at this fucking state, dude. Dude! Okay. Bruh. Okay. Dude. This fucking sucks. Dude, I would have been so fucking pissed if that just missed for no reason. Because it's like, I'm on a fucking roll. Every time I'm on a fucking roll in a run, it just doesn't go well. And every time I'm not on a roll at the start of a run, I just fucking turn around and save it, and I go God mode. And that's how my PBs get set. I just have the most fucking average or even dog shit fucking start to a run. And then I just wing it. Yep. Okay, cool. Dude, what am I doing differently from literally every other fucking time in this in the 50 fucking hours I've spent on this map? Dog shit run. So evidently I need to practice post-mirror more now. I fucking hate this run. This run pisses me off so much. Dude, what did I even do wrong, dude? You know, I just like have this perception of the way the timings work, and I just sometimes get a drastically different result. And it doesn't matter how much time I spend trying to correct those mistakes, it just seems to never fucking fix itself. I will like sit on a room for like a solid 20 minutes just practicing the same fucking new shred or whatever the fuck. New way of perceiving it, and it just doesn't, and then I do it in practice, and it's like 2 milliseconds later, and it's like I forgot. It's like I fucking forgot how the fucking shred operated. Like, I don't get why. I just do. I just do that. I just forget how the fuck to play the game. Bruh. No. No. We're not doing this. This is not how we operate around here. Dude, no. 21. 21. I hate this fucking map, dude. It's really just post-mirror, dude. Premier's shell is fucking, I kind of fuck with it. But dude, post-mirror is such an asshole, dude. You just die. Yep. I know that I did it wrong. It sucks, but I know I did it wrong, so, like, can't complain. No sub 15 from face. still PB, though. If I don't die. Of course I will, you know, because this fucking game is just like, no, you can't have two good things go right in a run. You just can't do that. That's practically breaking the law. Should be treated as such. I mean, it's a tie with my death count, like, the other day ago when my death count wasn't 16. But still, the run fucking sucked, dude. The run sucked not because the run was bad, but because I had such a strong foundation for the run in Premiere by literally just fucking YOLO deathlessing the whole fucking thing of Premiere, and then I just get to post-Premiere, and it just falls apart. It just falls apart instantly because I die once, and my entire fucking state of flow, my entire sense of like just being in the zone, it's taken from me, and I just have it. I'm just incapable of playing at that point. You know, like I just can't do it. So, yeah. I really want to see sub 10 by the end of tomorrow, though. That's what I'm rooting for. Because since I got Premiere Deathless, I think I can do it if I practice post-smear for the next, like, fucking 2 hours right now. And then a while tomorrow as well. But, like, man. Knowing myself, though, I'm gonna stay up late tonight just watching fucking anime. Because it's like the only time when I would decide to watch anime. Because I feel like in the middle of the day, I'm just wasting time. But then I realize I can't just like lose sleep. My body doesn't let me do that. I just sleep in longer the longer I stay up. I used to not operate that way. But, like, the past like 3 months or whatever, it started because I think my thesis is it started because I started doing stretches and like routinely shit because of fucking Osu. I just wanted to like be less, I'd like increase my chances of getting better at Osu. I care about that fucking much. Like that's the point I've reached. So I fixed a lot of bad habits, and I think that's like, I think that kind of, like, reinstated my fucking, circadian rhythm. And now I can't, now I just can't fucking fuck my sleep up. Like, my brain does not let me do that. It's like, no. We're gonna counteract that, and you can't even consciously do shit about it. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing that it does it, but it's like, fuck, I can't get away with just being stupid late at night anymore. Because it stopped being like, I have more time in the day, I'm gonna use more time in the day instead of wasting it. And it became more like, no, there was a time in the day where sleep is fucking necessary, and at all costs, my body won't let me fucking get away with just skipping on it. And it's just like, well, what do I do? What do I do in that situation? Oh my, you know, I'm just the pro. I am the pro. Dude, why? I still don't understand, like, fucking Seeker Supers, because their hitboxes are just like, what the fuck is going on? dude, it's just like, okay, you're dead now. Deal with it. Just get over it, bitch boy. And it's just like you have to just sit there and you have to get over it. Because you're a bitch boy. That is not how I wanted to do things. I want to see what I can get away with in that room after doing dive all the way through. It's dive and descent that are like my worst fucking weaknesses. Just hit it, dude. Just fucking hit it. It's not that hard. Dude, dive's a fucking monster, I tell you. It's the run killer. It's the fucking run killer. It doesn't matter how much time you put on it, it's just like, nope, fuck you. You know how you were, like, practicing this one room for 8 hours, and you, like, kind of felt like you just... Like, no, it doesn't even reach to that point. It's not even, like, in practice it's good. It's just, like, forever. It's just, like, what am I doing wrong that's making this so inconsistent? And you're doing nothing wrong. It's just that fucking awful. It's just that fucking brutal is the better way to put it. Because it's like, when I think about it, this map wasn't... There are many maps I would consider much more lousily designed. But they're less aggravating because they're not, like... they're not cruel as fuck. They're just, like, boring as fuck because they put no effort into it, and it's lackluster. But it's like, when I think about this map, it's not even like they had the wrong ideas. It's just like, they just went overboard with the brutality on some shit. And I feel like there's some shit they just accidentally made more brutal than they meant to, and then they were just like, I don't know how to fix this. And they just left it. And I can't blame them. I would do that if I was a mapper, because I don't give enough of a shit about this game. But, I mean, I'm sure other mappers actually do, so, like, I can't really say, well, if I was in their shoes, I can cut them some slack. Because it's like, no, because I'm like, it's the difference between someone who's literally, like, shitting on this game every fucking 2 seconds because they're so tired of it after spending 1,200 hours. They realize, wow, this gets boring. It's like, there's a difference between that and someone who actually, like, still likes the game. Like, I can expect them to put more effort on a map. Because they care about the game more, and they care about, and they will know. I feel like they will just be more, they will care more about making something that other people will enjoy. Descent's getting pretty comfortable compared to dive, I'm gonna be honest. Dive's still the biggest fucking nightmare. I also feel like dive is just objectively hard. Like, thinking on it, no, dive is just straight up hard as well. It's not like some bullshit is in the map, is in the fucking checkpoint. No, it's also just straight up fucking hard. And it's like, what do you want me to do? Like, you know? Yeah, I've got to do some more experimentation with every fucking room of dive. This room's fine. This next room that's coming up, I've kind of accepted that it's just hard as fuck. But I mean, there is a trick to it, but it's so hard in, like, actual execution to just remember to do that. Because it's so easy in the middle of a run to forget a, like, super fucking specific, finely tuned, like, nuance of a map. Of one input. It's like, and it's like, that's what that's fundamentally why this map's, like, the big deal of why this map is treated as a fucking nightmare. Is because it expects you to just, like, be a million times more capable of comprehending visual cues and, like, audio cues and just the feel of timings on such a deep level the entire fucking way through the map with every single fucking input. And it's just not reliable. So to a certain extent, a lot of it has to become muscle memory. Like, primarily is how you're playing it. Without thinking too hard about the visuals. Because you just can't account for all of that. I mean, you can remember all that, but in real time, you can't just, like, remember the exact way it feels for every fucking single thing. You can understand the concepts and and the muscle memory itself, but you can't reach that deep level of nuance with every single fucking thing there is in this map. So it's like, I think that's why people have this perception that the map's fucked and super fucking inconsistent. Because it's like, it's not. But also, I can't say they're wrong. Because, like, to some extent, they're right. So I just, oh. No. Low is better. So I can just get away with that. Okay. Fuck. Okay, I understand the cue. Oh, it's so free. I'll just keep the fucking save state there. That's the idea that I'll work with. I just thought of the worst fucking joke. I'm not even gonna say it. Holy shit. Okay, that's awesome. That's so based. Yeah, I don't. No thought has to be given. No fucks. Zero fucks have to be given, dude. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I hate this room. Because I fundamentally understand it, but, like, I also don't fundamentally understand it. You know what I'm saying? That's 2. That's fucking 2 to just that. Yeah, that's the hardest room in the map. Like, no fucking questions asked. That's the fucking hardest room in the map. For me, at least, right now. Like, in terms of just straight up being hard. Because there's some stuff that's weird and kind of inconsistent to get used to. But that's the only room that's, like, still, like, down. That's a fucking nightmare. I forgot to extend it, apparently. I fucking forgot to extend it, apparently. Dude, I'm gonna have a fucking joyous time explaining every shred I use. Because I'm gonna make a shred guide on this map. Because I want... In order for people to be able to appreciate this golden, I want them to understand the level of effort that went into finding visual and audio cues. And the shreds that I've found. And because that's the only fucking way, the only way to have fun playing this is to understand this map. Like, to enjoy this map, you first have to fucking hate this map. By just playing it and getting nowhere for 8 years and just trap finding for 8 years until you finally find something for almost everything. I say almost because I still haven't found some shit that will help for some tricks, but like, it's just fucking hard, dude. It's just fucking hard to do this map, and it's just not fun if you don't like, if you can't even understand how the nuances of the map and what you're doing wrong, which most people won't be able to, because most people aren't gonna just sit and trap find for 8 years. They're just gonna be doing deathless checkpoints, and what they find is what they find. Like, they go for low death runs on checkpoints, they do the fucking deathless checkpoints, they do combined runs of deathless checkpoints, and then they just do low death runs for like 8 years. And then they're like, okay, golden time. And they don't like just sit there and lab to benefit goldens. I don't, like, that's not something I see too often. I don't see people who do goldens too often though, so like I don't hear about people just like straight up sitting down and labbing the fuck out of maps. They just like for the sake of like doing the golden. Like, with like bigger shit, I have heard discussions about like that would be so cool to like go through a collaborative effort as a community to like find fucking strats for this map. But it's like, never have I seen someone who's just like, just fucks up in a golden a lot on a timing and just really just takes a step back and just labs. They just do the same strat like on the fucking segmented room. I'm the only person who really just stops and thinks, am I doing this right? when I'm not consistent. Because they're just like, oh, I just gotta practice more. But it's like, with me, I always feel like, if I'm not doing something, if I can't find myself getting consistent at something ever, and it doesn't seem like I'm improving on it at all, I feel like there's a almost certain level of misunderstanding. And there almost always is. There's always something to be found that helps me. It takes varying levels of time and patience to find what I'm missing. And sometimes it's just like, is it worth it to lab this room for 12 million hours until I find the slight difference in visual cue perception that allows me to fucking get consistent? Like, no. I would be better off just crying about how fucking garbage the room is. Until I reach the point where it's like, oh shit. No, you really do. Like, because it's like, I feel like with 12-minute fucking long maps, anything that's like longer than 7 minutes, I feel like, or like 6 minutes is the bar for like, for me, if I don't feel like I can get consistent at the entire map, or at least like 95 to 98% of the fucking map, I can get consistent at, in something longer than like 6 or 7 minutes, I can't do it. I just say I can't do it because like, and it's like it's another reason why I just kind of lost faith in like doing To the Mars Golden, is because like I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah, I've labbed a lot, and there's definitely more labbing I could do, because that map is just a fucking like playground for trap finding. I swear to God, it's so fucking good for labbing. It's just fun to lab as well. And that's why, even though I fucking like think To the Mars is kind of a dog shit map, that's another reason of like many, really, why I still like kind of like that map. Even though I like hate most Celeste maps, even though I'm like fucking bored of Celeste in general, I'm still like, you know what, To the Mars is kind of good, because it's like, for one, I just really fucking respect Konogi or Tagashi for like the clear consideration they put into the map. It wasn't just like a fucking shitpost. You can tell they wanted to make something cool. But they're also like they're also like super open about the fact that they know a lot of people think their maps are bad. And they're just like, they're just super chill. And so that's like one reason that I can't fucking bring myself to like hate To the Mars, but also it's just like, I had such a fucking fun time just labbing the shit out of that map, because there's just so much to find. There's so fucking much to find. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. You take this, and you go, and you do this. And you take this here, and you just go, and boom. I don't give a shit. So it's just stretching. Just doing my reps in the middle of this Celeste run. You know, I gotta stay on the grind. Both the golden grind and the muscle grind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, so it's like clear that like I don't need to worry about Premiere for a bit. Unless I like spend way too much time on Post-Mirror, I'm gonna and I have to like go back and clean up Premiere. If that doesn't happen, I'm fine for now. They literally turned into a circle. That's so sick. Alright. Dude, how... It's been like 40 minutes, right? Yeah. So good. So good at telling the time. Dude, it's hard playing Celeste as well, because another thing about Celeste is, like, playing Osu for, like, 12 million years, I've gotten used to playing sitting up straight. It doesn't just apply to, like, every game, though, instantly, what feels comfortable. Because I specifically unlearned how to play the fucking game for, like, 12 million years, just to learn proper posture, because I know it helps. In every game, it actually helps, because it's, and that's like not just like good posture helps because it just allows you to concentrate better, I find, at least. And there's probably some explanation for that, but like it's just also just smart to do and also just good for you to do. But like I can't fucking fix that habit for every game instantly, and so like playing Celeste after not playing it for like 12 million years, I'm going back to old habits, and it's just like, man, this feels awful. But I literally can't play if I just sit up straight. Okay, so correction, I can. I just don't feel like I can. I feel like any moment I'm just gonna be like, wow, I fucked up to nothing. But I do that anyways. So like, what am I on about? Oh, that's cool. Dude, I was so ready for the boost because I was sure it was at the right height, and so I started holding right, and then it all fell apart, because that's what this map loves to do. Apparently, it just loves to just ruin your hopes and dreams, and it just loves to do it. I don't know what. Maybe my practice habits aren't that weird. And I actually have bad practice habits. Maybe that's what it is. But I could never just be fucking awful at this game. Could never imagine it. I think it's the opposite. I think I honestly have some pretty good practice habits, and I'm just not the fucking best. And that's the only thing that like puts me above literally anyone. It's like I know how to practice after spending 12 million years just doing challenges and games. I figured out, and also just like hearing from other people who've also done a million challenges and games. I've come to like a fucking mindset and approach to stuff that like actually fucking works better than most people's like ideas. Because I've heard all their fucking ideas and I've decided what works best for me. But I just feel like I don't have the fucking like actual fucking ability to match it. And it's kind of like, well, I will say this much. I think fundamentally your approach and mindset and way of doing challenges has a way fucking bigger impact on your ability to do them and your capacity to do them than just raw ability. That's what I think. But that doesn't change the fact that, like, having a weird mindset is, I don't give a shit about. I think I still find, like, just having raw ability way more impressive because I don't have raw ability. It's hard to find something impressive that you have. Like, that's just how I think. At least. I swear, was that a full run? Of, I was. It would have been because I don't recall like starting from this, so that was also judging by the time it was, but that was sub 9, sub 10 post mirror. Let's fucking go. You know what I'm saying? But well, some of us best then between post mirror and premiere would be like a PB right now. That's crazy. My sum of best is better than my like finished like actual like real run time. That's crazy. But like oh, when you fucking see it, I'm so upset though that I missed 7272. But this is funny. I didn't even realize that I stopped there. That is so perfect that I caught that. If I went over it, I would have been like so sad. Dude, that's gonna be clipped. That's gonna be fucking clipped when I realized what I saw. But yeah. I'm gonna stop here because this is the funny number. But I'm gonna take a Steam screenshot of that because that's so based. But yeah, I need to work on post mirror more. That's it. That's all it really is. I need to work on post mirror a lot more. I obviously need to work on my consistency in Premiere because if I can't get out of Premiere consistently, then I have to at least match that with being even better at fucking post-mirror than Premiere, which is not a possibility. So what I have to do with Premiere at some point, and it's only gonna happen through doing more golden runs, and like this much I understand. At this point, like I can't really do much about just doing deathless checkpoints over and over again to fucking fix it. Unless I went like, let's do Void, then Abyss and Void, then Descent to Void, then Dive to Void, then Ascent to Void. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time doing that shit. It would work, but there's more effective, more efficient ways to practice a map. And, you know, I think I'll only... You know what? It would be so funny if I pulled that out for 2 Mars, though. Like, if I fucking went and did... Okay, this, then this and this, and then this and this, and then this and this, and then this to 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 this. Dude, it would never stop. It would never fucking stop. The runs I want in To The Mars to know I can do it are 2,500 meters to the end. Is the first big one. I want to get a golden run to 1,000 meters. Well, no, hold on. I want to do 500 meters to 3,000 meters. And I want to do 2,000 meters or 2,500 to the end. Those are the two, like, big runs. I'm like, if I can do this, I can probably get the golden. But, like, that's not even that's like a pipe dream because that's, like, so fucking far off because this map is so just evil. How much time have I spent? It doesn't say that much, but I know I've spent more time on it, like... I know I've spent more time on To The Mars than, yeah, that's 45 alone. I've spent, well... At this point, it's probably about the same amount of time. I spent like 50 hours flat on both, haven't I? Yeah, because that's 37 versus... $37, so that's 43. I didn't mean to do that, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it's 43, so that's 46. Okay, so I've spent a little more time on To The Mars. Like at around the 50 range. I've spent more time on, T on this, actually, than any of these maps. Because I didn't count some stuff. There was some stuff I just didn't count. In my like thumbnail. That I know it happened. Because you see the 42 here. And I know there's more than that. Yeah, well, let's subtract like 3 hours from that. So 39. Okay, so let's say that's 45 there. And that's all I did. But what I did not account for... Okay, yeah, I'll keep it there. Because I intend to do that at some point. Is there a Summon Encore Golden yet? Have people Golden Summon Encore yet? Let me know. No one's here. No one's gonna let me know. Oh yeah, this. There's no way I haven't played. Well, I guess. I guess I did create the save after... Jeez, that's crazy because that's just fucked. Let me just jump into a map. Let me see my debug time. Yeah, okay. I thought it was like 200 or... I thought it was at least over 200 at this point, but I guess not. So that's 50. Spring Collab's 55. I forget that I actually spent time on Spring Collab. Because it's like... When I think about it, like, I cleared all the maps. I went for a couple silvers on the lower... On, like, beginner and intermediate. And advanced Heartside Golden, but, like... We don't talk about that. But, like... And this isn't even, like, the entire source of my Spring Collab time. Like, I've probably spent 60 across all saves that I've ever had. At least. At the very least. Because I know I cleared Ultra Difficult first on, I think my debug save. Or it may have been some other save, I forgot. I'm not gonna fucking check. The reason it doesn't have the fucking Expert Heartside heart is because I reached, like, the last flag of Expert Heartside. Or some one flag. I got at least over halfway into Expert Heartside, and I was just like, I don't want... this is cool, but I don't like... I'm tired of Expert, I guess. I was just tired of just playing hard shit. For the sake of playing hard shit. A better way to enjoy... collab sets, honestly, thinking on it now, a better way to enjoy a collab set would probably be to just kind of go around the difficulties and just see what's cool. Because that's a better way to enjoy it. And I feel it's structured so that it's possible. So, like, don't know what's in my fucking way other than to just fucking do it. You know, it still feels so good just seeing that just seeing the fucking thing, just going here and seeing the gold fucking card. It's so nice seeing that. And if I go to vanilla as well, seeing that is just like, man, I've made it. Because, like, I forget that I've done shit in this game. I forget that there's some cool shit that I've done in this game. Not a lot, but I've done some stuff. And it's just, like, every time I'm reminded of it, it's like, wow, I did do that. I didn't do it on this save. I did it on this save. Yeah. See, going there and then seeing... Well, I didn't go in all of them, but... Wait. Okay, I guess because I only did it... That wasn't my casual clear, and it was also, like, after I'd already practiced the map a good bit, like, by the time I decided to do that. You guys hear that? That's cool as fuck. I didn't even... Is that how long has that been there? Because that's actually fucking dope. I know, wow. I really like what they did with the map, honestly. Oh, it's the farewell thing. It's the... Yeah, it's just farewell. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Oh, that's right. It's fair. It's fucking... What was I thinking? I just launched fucking 9C plus. Like, oh yeah, this is gonna have the music. What? You guys are slacking. You guys are actually slacking. You guys are slacking. Why? Like, what do you want me to say? Low effort map. That's... I can't believe you would do that. This music's actually nice. Where can I acquire this music actually? That's really nice. I'm a huge fan of Glyph. It's just a good map. I don't know why people hate Glyph, because it's just like, it's chill and it's cool. It's... I don't think that fundamentally, from a structural... Well... No, when I think about it, Glyph is kind of, like, unique to the, like, majority of maps. Because it's, like... It's not truly unique. There's other... the concepts have been done before and after its release. But, like, it's also, like... I don't know. I just prefer playing shit like that to, like, fucking tech spam map 87. That's, like, a low... That's not even hyperbole. That's just a low fucking estimate. That's way too low of an estimate. That's just... I just literally listed the entire Spring Collab, and there's still infinite more maps that are tech spam that it's just, like... I don't like tech spam structure. It's so linear, and it's just not enjoyable a lot of the time. I think... Space Runes. That's the... No. Lunar Runes. The map set does tech spam in a way that's, like, not... It's still tech spam, but it's, like, it feels... more unique than most of the stuff that you see now, especially with ultra spam just being the fucking trend. For some reason, everyone's got to have the ultra spam in their map. It's just like, it's gotta go fast. It's so fun to watch, but it's like, okay, do something else. Like, and it's like, those maps are fine to exist. I just prefer there also existed, like, just, like, more just maps like Glyph or, like, the D-sides mod packs that are just maps. It's not, like, they're not hyper-focused on mechanics, and they're not hyper-focused on a super goal, on, like, a specific goal. They're just trying to be good maps. Those are the kind of maps I like. And, like, there's so few of that. There's so little of that in Celeste, I feel like. And another thing that I have a problem with, is it's something I've realized more after talking about it with people, is, like, the real reason I don't like a lot of maps that come out now is, like, obviously games, when they reach a point with mapping, what every game does, where it's kind of like it stops. The majority of creators or like mappers just stop innovating, and they just kind of make maps in like whatever fucking genre they're trying to fill, and it just becomes rarer and rarer for like new and exciting stuff to happen. But it's like the problem with Celestis, I feel like they haven't explored all the options for them to slow down and do that now, like they have done. And it's frustrating, because it's like, I can think of multiple ideas they could try. And the reason they don't want to try it is because they know it's not safe to try it, and there's a 95% chance it fucking sucks. It just sucks. But it's like, I don't want mappers at this point in time to give a shit so that their fucking idea sucked. They should try it anyways, because they don't know until they try for certain that it will suck. And they don't know that someone's gonna see their idea and be like, you couldn't, and they're gonna be like, because not everyone's thought of every idea, but if you propose an idea and you just put it up there, someone's gonna realize, probably, almost all the fucking time this just happens in everything, where you put up an idea, you did something wrong, someone realizes how you can improve on it, but they couldn't have come up with the idea in the first place, but they know after seeing it how they could have and would have improved on it, and they do it, and then it works. And you have to go through that process. And they just don't do it. And it's just, man. That's just really what I wish for. And I think after they do that, after they give less of a fucking shit, I could probably get back into the game again. And that's not to say I wouldn't equally be able to say maps fucking suck. Like a bunch of maps that come out fucking suck. Because that's normal. That's like normal for a lot of fucking maps and games to suck. Like, it's subjective too, and you have to realize from that standpoint that it is subjective at a certain point. You can't just be like, this map fucking objectively sucks. Fuck you for making this. Why would you do this? Who thought of this? You should stop mapping. Like, stop. Don't think that way. That way's stupid. And it's like, it just leads to every map being boring. When they're just trying to fill a quota, basically, with their map. They have like their list of fucking checkboxes of what they can and cannot do, and they're treading carefully on those guidelines that they've kind of been given by just these overly rigid mapping conventions. And it's just like, why are they in place? Because I sure as hell won't give a shit if a map doesn't follow mapping conventions. If it's good, it's good. Like, and you can definitely not follow mapping conventions and make something good. There's a lot more maps that I love in games, in a wide variety of games, that don't fucking give a shit, that I like. Then there are just maps that are just like super fucking formulaic that I like. I can see there's effort put into them, and I can understand why they exist, and they should exist. But it shouldn't be the entire fucking mapping scene, dude. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying there's a market to fill, and people aren't filling it. And I'm sure as hell not gonna fill it, because I don't want to spend 8 fucking million hours a day mapping. Because I know it's hard. The mappers know it's hard. And that's why they don't want to take risks. Because they don't want to sink that much time into a failure. Knowingly. And it's like, once someone can get past that barrier, change is going to happen. I think. And but it's not gonna be a fucking easy thing to just say. And it's one thing to say these are the problems, and it's another thing entirely to have someone do something about it, because it takes so much fucking effort to do something about it. And it's like, is it even worth it? Because, like, where it is currently, you can spend hundreds of hours in this game before you realize that repetitive nature is such a fucking massive issue. And it's like, after you spend hundreds of hours in the game, can you have problems? Can you voice complaints? Really? Because you got enjoyment out of the game. You could just write it off as, like, you're just burnt out with the game and you've done what you wanted to do. And for a lot of people, that might actually just be true. But it's like, I'm the one who's going to be like, no, I can't do that. I'm going to complain because I have a place to complain. And it's called the internet. And I can say shit without knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. And you can't do shit about it. Because you're on the other side of the screen. And I'm on this side of the screen, and you can't cross that barrier. Like, so I get to say what I fucking want, and I love that. That's what I love. Anyways, enough of my mapping rant. We did what we wanted to do with today with Mirror Memories. We did exactly what we fucking wanted to do. We may have not picked the goal enough when we did it, but we did what we wanted to do, and that's fundamentally that's what mattered. It didn't fucking matter that we picked up the golden, because we knew we weren't going for the golden, dude. We were going for Premier Deathless and Premier Deathless only, and I fucking knew that there was no fucking shot I'd do Post-Mirror Deathless right after Premier Deathless. I was kind of fucking pissed that I lost it to the first choke point in Post-Mirror, but it is what it is. Anyways, I like talking. I like talking because I don't talk when I play, because I concentrate when I play. And that's if I don't concentrate, I'm not gonna fucking improve. So, like, it's like, how much do I want to entertain and be a streamer, and how much do I want to get this fucking over with? Because I fundamentally, I just want to get this fucking over with, dude. I want to get this over with so fucking bad, because I have so many content ideas, and I just don't want to spend time doing these fucking challenges right now. I want to take. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna come back to this stuff. My headset's touching the fucking pop filter. I'm gonna come back to this stuff eventually again, but it's like, I don't want to feel any obligation to just force and shit out a grind like that. Like fucking that. I couldn't even snap. There we go. Dude, my snapping consistency, though, I gotta work on that. Dude, I can't do that. I can't just shit out stuff. I can't do shit under pressure. And it's funny, because it's like, I'm used to playing challenges under pressure. I do that all the fucking time. I get nervous all the time, and I still play. I don't have nerves deaths. I'm an idiot, and I under-practice the section also deaths. And I fix them, and then they don't happen. It's not just like, oh, nerves, drats. I tried to snap again, and I couldn't. You see what I'm talking about? It's just, yeah. Dude, I lost track of what I was trying to say. Or where I was even going. I'm just talking, dude. I'm just talking because I can talk. Just talking because I have the legal ability to. So I'm doing it. Trying to catalog through all my thoughts that I just fucking spat out and see if there was anything I wanted to add. Let's see. It's There's not really anything regarding mapping I want to add. Stream stuff. Yeah, it's like I want to focus on streaming. Honestly, when I'm done with Mere Memories, I'm gonna focus on streaming and like making videos. I'm gonna play Osu a fuck ton, and I'm gonna play Geometry. I'm gonna probably get back into Geometry Dash as well, but I'm gonna make that my fucking content farm, dude, because that's where it's at. That's where the content farm is at for me. That's where I want it to be, because those are the games I love, and I'm definitely gonna be able to make content out of those games. I know I can do it. I know I can fucking manage it. I can find a way to make it entertaining to someone. Probably myself, because like I realize I hold myself to the standard of how do I feel someone else would enjoy my stuff. But it's like I can literally enjoy any fucking video. So it's like that's the reason. That's the reason I can't fucking understand. That's the reason I can't fucking understand like how I compare to other people, because my own standards for other people, the bar doesn't exist for like other people, and just like media and just like YouTube videos or like TV shows. My standards don't exist. When I'm playing a game, my standards exist because I care. Fundamentally, all I care about when I'm playing something is that it's consistent and it's interesting. If it's fucking boring, or I feel like I'm just dying for no reason, I get pissed. I get so pissed, and you've seen that on stream in the past couple days. Because it's like, I don't just stop and actually, like, accept shit for what it is when I'm playing games. I don't know why I approach games so differently from other shit. I don't know why I do it. But I do. I used to just enjoy every map I played as well. That was another thing that I did that was like, yeah. And I just went from that to like, I hate this game and every map in this game. And I've become the Joker, dude. And it's just... What can I say? It is what it is. It's just hard for me. It's just hard for me to know how the fuck other people work and how the fuck other people think. Because I feel like I'm just in a fucking different world, and I'm thinking in a different world from everyone else. And I'm certainly not fucking smarter than everyone else, but I think I operate in different ways from other people, I feel like. And it's just hard for me to fucking understand. I don't get social cues, man. I don't get them. I don't fucking get them. And it's so fucking painful. Because I'm an extrovert, and I love talking to people. But I don't understand how to talk to people. And I don't understand how other people except me think. So it's like... I don't know how to operate because of that. I just don't know how to do it. But like, if there were people who would just love to just hear me fucking talk, dude, I've got my avenue, because I love talking. Even if I'm saying literally fucking nothing, I love talking. Alright, Late Night Celeste show stream is over. See you guys tomorrow, probably. I actually kind of want to work on the editing. My newest upload tomorrow, like pretty much all day. So I might just fucking take the L and just realize I can't fucking golden this map of the break. I know I can't do it already, considering I have literally tomorrow left for the break. And yeah, no shot. Let me just get post-mirror Deathless, and then let me get Golden Run so fucking consistent to post-mirror immediately after that I just do it. Without sleeping on it. Without, like, literally the most fundamental part about making progress. Let me just skip out on that. I could have probably done it if I had longer sessions, if I had the motivation to play for longer sessions, and I also did it every single day this break that I had. I could have probably done it by now. Like, probably on the stream I would have done it. But, like, I didn't do that, and I paid the consequences for not doing that, because, and I don't even remember what I was fucking doing that caused me to not do it. I think I just fucking sat around on my ass the majority of this fucking break. Which is kind of a problem. But, you know. Okay, bye.